sir.
Yes, yes, come in. Please sit.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग। अपने नाम का उल्लेख किए बिना आप अपने बारे में बताएं।
Sir, I belong to Sehora, which is a small town in Jabalpur district of Madhya Pradesh. I did my schooling from my hometown itself, after which I did my graduation and post-graduation, that is BSc and MSc, from Mahatma Gandhi Chitrakoot Gramoday Vishwavidyalaya. Post that, I worked as a financial analyst for a startup, and I left it during COVID in 2020, and after that I am preparing for civil services. In free time, I like to play badminton and travel to different places.
Why you are interested to join as a bureaucrat in Uttar Pradesh government?
Sir, I feel Uttar Pradesh has a lot of challenges, and which provides me different opportunities in which I can work in diverse field and provide a valuable input of my whatever I have learned to the society. So
Please mention 3 specific diversity field.
About the challenges in Uttar Pradesh.
About the challenges.
Okay. So firstly, I feel the challenge is about the lack of infrastructural development. Especially, I feel there is regional diversity between West and East, which is persistent in Uttar Pradesh. Secondly, I feel it is about the women condition of women, especially the maternal mortality rate. And third is the law and order enforcement problem.
At present, law and order is the problem of Uttar Pradesh?
No, sir. What I feel is nowadays Uttar Pradesh government has done an enormous amount of work by bringing different schemes and zero tolerance towards the crime. But still, I feel that there is scope for further improvement, because as per NCRB data, it has been seen that number of women cases of crime in that UP still ranks the first. So still there is a scope of improvement in the law and enforcement.
Okay. Any 3 specific programs related to women empowerment in Uttar Pradesh government? Implemented by the Uttar Pradesh government.
Okay. So it can be centrally sponsored as well, or specific?
No, specific UP government.
Okay. So the one district, one product scheme, which has been brought by the Uttar Pradesh government, has given employment opportunity to a lot of women, specifically of Uttar Pradesh. This is the first one. Second is the MSME policy, which has been brought by the Uttar Pradesh government, has also enlarged the scope of manufacturing, especially for the women who used to work for small and cottage industry and all. So they have got enormous opportunity for that. And thirdly, I would recall is Sabla Yojana, which has been for the nutrition to address the nutritional problem of women.
Actually, do you think that UP is the emerging state regarding tourism nowadays?
Yes, sir. I feel UP is an emerging state for tourism. UP has also been ranked 4th. UP has ranked 4th in context of domestic tourism, which is on the rise. And there has been national state tourism policy, which has been released by the UP government, which has enormous opportunity, like providing subsidies for the tourism. So, and the recent development of circuits like tourism, ecotourism circuits, and the circuits of.
Have you any knowledge about the tourism policy of 2022
yes,
of the
sir.
UP government?
Yes, sir. The policy aims to establish tourism circuits, which will bring economic development for the state and also provide opportunity for
Please
the
mention
employment.
the number of circuits.
Sir, I could not recall it exactly right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Achhe, UP means Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
But before the independence, what is the meaning of UP?
Sir, it was before independence, UP was called as United Province, because it was, I feel it was amalgamation of Awadh was also there inside that. So because of the
United of which provinces?
Sir, Agra was there inside UP, Awadh was there. So, sir, I'm not very sure about the answer, but I feel because it was the amalgamation, that is why it might be called
amalgamation of Agra and Awadh.
Awadh, and
Awadh.
that is why it was called as the Uttar Pradesh.
That United Province.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Your post preferences?
Yes, sir. So my first preference is Deputy Collector. My second preference is DYSP. My third preference is Treasury Officer.
What is the work of Deputy Collector?
So Deputy Collector is basically a collector depute the work to the Deputy Collector. So whatever the work is deputed by the Collector, for example the revenue, that is the work which is performed by Deputy Collector.
Okay. And when you selected in the UPPCS,
Yes, sir.
and as a Deputy Collector, what is the first work by you?
Sir, it will depend on the what work which I have been provided. Like if I have been assigned the role of revenue or like revenue collection or in the revenue department, then it would depend on the place in which I have been selected. So first of all, I will be analyzing what is the current scenario, the present scenario in that, and on the basis of that, what are the ongoing prospects and ongoing procedure of the revenue and everything, and on the basis of that I'll draw my strategy on what course of action will be taken by me for that.
Three positive aspects and three negative aspects of the UP Uttar Pradesh.
So the positive aspect which I feel is it is really an emerging state in context of the investment and the infrastructure development, first of all. Secondly, I feel it is a culturally vibrant state where there is enormous opportunity for cultural it holds cultural significance. And thirdly, I feel that the grassroots level of governance which is set, which is the actual theme of governance, UP government is able to fulfill it with the help of its various initiatives. On the other hand, if I consider about the negatives or the drawbacks, it is the law and enforcement problem, the backwardness of certain regions, and obviously the women issues with regarding to women health and safety and security.
Compare UP with MP.
Yes, sir. So in context of comparison, I feel when it comes to forest and ecology, MP has largest forest than UP. When it comes to the vulnerable section, MP has the largest population of scheduled tribe, whereas UP has the largest population of scheduled caste. And thirdly, but when I considered it on the basis of investment, I feel Uttar Pradesh government has done enormous efforts, and it has continuously excelled in providing income and employment opportunity to the masses.
Two positive aspects in your personality.
So first of all, I believe I am highly punctual and I am work dedicated. I complete my work in time. And secondly, I possess leadership skill, which I have even I got a chance to examine myself, and I was able to prove myself right.
And likeness in your personality?
The negative aspects.
Negative, likeness.
So I feel I am a bit talkative, and the second is I am not very artistic.
Your positive aspect is you are committed person and you more talking. This is the contradiction. Why you maintain in both situations?
Sir, it happens when I am with whenever I am in my leisure time and I am with my friends and everyone, and that time sometimes it happens that I feel that I speak a lot. It is on that case, but when it comes to my work, then time I maintain that I give utmost priority to my work and
Please you tell me about emotional intelligence.
Sir, emotional intelligence is when you bring the emotional quotient into the decision making or in the whatever the work you do. That is about emotional intelligence.
A big thinker, the name is the Goldman,
Yeah.
who is related with the emotional intelligence.
Yes,
please tell me about Goldman.
So Daniel Goleman has defined certain features about emotional intelligence, such as self-actualization is one of the virtue. Then motivation is another virtue. Sir, I am not able to recall all the virtues, but he has given 5 virtues of emotional intelligence.
Measurement of emotional intelligence is the emotional quotient. What is the quotient? Meaning of quotient?
So quotient means the degree of something which is like possess like emotion. The degree of emotion is, I guess, the quotient of the.
How you use your emotional intelligence in the administration?
Sir, I believe I am compassionate. I can feel I can feel whatever the problem is there with the other person, and I try to figure it out, and I try to find the best possible solution which I can provide. So
Okay. 3 disease related with women's.
Sir, the first problem is the anemia, which is the most prevalent problem in women. Second problem, particularly since I belong to the tribal belt, there the problem of malaria is very much persistent in the women. And thirdly is the problem of this maternal mortality because of lack of nutritional food and everything during the time of pregnancy.
3 women chief minister name.
Okay, sir, one is Miss Uma Bharti, she was from MP. Then Sucheta Kriplani ma'am, and the third one is, so I'm not able to recall.
3 national head of world.
Okay, woman head.
Yeah.
Okay, one was the former President of India, Honorable Pratibha Patil ma'am. Second is the current President of India, Draupadi Murmu ma'am. And third is the Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
फ्लेक्स फ्यूल टेक्नोलॉजी क्या है?
Sir, flex fuel technology is about mixing of fuels in order to improve the quality of fuel and also make it carbon neutral. It is highly presently in the news in context of mixing of ethanol and biofuels in order to save the environment.
Okay. What is Vipassana?
Sir, Vipassana is a kind of medicine. Meditation. Though I have not been into that and I have not heard much about it, but I know that it is a process of meditation where we
Related with whose religion? Vipassana.
Sir, I am not very sure
Buddhist?
about it. I am sorry.
Okay.
जातिगत जनगणना के क्या फायदे हैं?
So the benefits of caste-based census is first, the problem of each caste or the actual condition of each caste could be highlighted, which would be helpful in a better targeted based beneficiary, better target based beneficiary of schemes could be implemented. And the second one about the caste census will be that it will also provide us a platform where we can know about the representation of various castes, and that can also help in like upgrading those castes. So this I feel is the benefits of caste based census.
हमास अभी चर्चा में है, क्या है ये हमास?
Sir, Hamas is basically it was a political organization which was created in order to protect the interest in the Gaza. However, US has designated it as a terrorist organization.
ठीक है सर,
ठीक.
Thank you, sir.
प्लेइंग बैडमिंटन आपकी हॉबी है?
Yes, sir.
इंडिया का फर्स्ट वैसे कोई पर्सन बताइए जिसने इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे अवार्ड जीता हो, कोई बड़ा टूर्नामेंट जीता?
So Mr. Prakash Padukone, he won All India Badminton Open Tournament and he was the first person to win badminton from India.
आपने
जिससे उन्होंने हराया था उसका नाम पता है?
No, sir, I'm not about.
किस कंट्री के थे और क्या थे?
No, sir, I'm not about.
उसके बाद का कोई जो नेशनल चैंपियन जिसका मर्डर हो चुका था, बैडमिंटन खिलाड़ी?
Sir, I'm unable to recall it.
Syed Modi.
Sir, I've heard about him because on his name an international tournament was also organized in the UP only in
Yeah.
Any 3 trophy name in India badminton related?
Sir, there is a badminton league which persists in India. Also, badminton is a sport which is taken under the Khelo India program, and badminton is also under the national sports, the school level sports which are being organized into different level like district, divisional and all. So, badminton is also
Difference
a sport
between
here.
badminton and tennis?
Sir, I feel badminton is a bit game which is affordable because it is, and the racket and the shuttle is it is a bit economical. It could be played by the others people as well, and the tennis is quite expensive game. Though I have not like played tennis, so I do not have much idea about it. But this is the basic difference which I could think of right now.
Why you use your hobby in administration?
Sir, badminton provides me with a lot. Badminton has given me the scope of a lot of things. First of all, it is a game in which you require utmost of focus. So that focus will also help me in better delivery of service in the administration. Second, it is a game of coordination. When you play double, then you need to have a good coordination with your team member.
Your second hobby is the traveling.
Yes.
A famous writer named is the Rahul Sankrityayan. He wrote Athato Ghumakar Jigyasa. Please you tell me Athato Ghumakar Jigyasa you read or not?
No sir, I have not read it.
Okay.
ठीक.
Okay.
अल बरूनी का नाम सुना आपने?
Yes sir.
किस किताब का नाम लिखा था?
किताबुल मुल्क.
No.
Sir, I am not.
अल बरूनी, हाँ, किताबुल मुल्क. That is एक और ट्रैवलर थे, उसका नाम था इब्न बतूता.
Yes sir.
उनकी कोई किताब है जो ट्रैवलिंग से रिलेटेड है.
So it was. Can I guess it?
Yeah.
It is something. किताब रहला और
रहला किताब रहला. Right. रहला means traveler.
Ibn Battuta.
Yes.
इब्न बतूता. During the reign of मोहम्मद बिन तुगलक. मध्य प्रदेश जहाँ से आप आते हो,
yes,
उसकी राजधानी है भोपाल. जबकि ये राजधानी होना था इंदौर. तो किन परिस्थितियों में इंदौर से भोपाल ट्रांसफर किया गया?
Sir, I feel Bhopal has administrative whatever the infrastructure and all was required for the
Actually,
administration.
Indore is the commercial capital of Central India.
Yes, sir.
But why government of India chosen Bhopal in place of Indore? That is my question.
So, because when you choose a capital, that also requires you to see the proximity with different places, the connectivity with different places, so that the people can come and have, because there were many offices and everything which are placed at capital.
That was not the region.
Okay.
That was not the region.
Okay.
Already mppcs is situated in Indore. Indore is the commercial capital. स्वच्छ भारत अभियान में हर बार का विजेता. भोपाल किसी के दबाव पर बनाया गया था. वो दबाव किसका था?
Sir, I will read it after going.
नवाब भोपाल.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for enlightening me.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.